Robert Gibbs says left-wing critics of Obama ought to be drug tested. This is Spellbinder with this breaking news. White House Press Secretary Robert Gibbs says Obama critics on the left are crazy and then tries to apologize. Well, they are crazy. They're loons. They make Pelosi is the most loony in there. Just look at her. She is a loon. I mean, it's the asylum running the asylum. The crazies running the asylum. This is exactly what's going on. Secretary Robert Gibbs, critics comparing Obama to Bush are crazy. Well, it's true. I don't understand what the difference is. It's Obama and Bush. This is Bush on steroids. I mean, it's the same thing. Obama administration's most public face, White House Press Secretary Robert Gibbs, has tried to climb down from angry remarks he aimed at left-wing critics, calling them crazy. That's because left-wing critics are starting to wake up and become right, because they're starting to see how crazy this all is. This is madness. These people, what they're doing over there in the Democratic Congress and Democratic government are fucking... Oh, I hate to say that. I'm sorry about that, but this is truth. I mean, it just frustrates me. They can go out and drug test anyone they want, but when it comes to them, they're above God and the universe. Oh, it just makes me mad. White House Press Secretary says Obama administration's most perfect face. In an interview with the Hill newspaper in Washington, D.C., Gibbs revealed frustration at attacks on the administration from liberal Democrats and others on the left in terms likely to make relations even worse. I hear these people saying he's like George Bush. Well, he is. He's Bush on steroids. These people ought to be drug tested, Gibbs said. I mean, it's crazy. Well, yeah, they all should be drug tested. They never get drug tested. They're running our damn country, and they're never drug tested. But yet we have to be drug tested almost often to make sure we're not on drugs. I guess they should let us be on drugs so we won't care. But apparently they're on drugs and they don't care. I mean, this makes me mad. The press secretary dismissed the professional left in terms very similar to those used by their opponents on the ideological right, saying they will be satisfied when we have Canadian health care and we have eliminated the Pentagon. That's not reality. Within hours of the interview being published, Gibbs tried to walk back his remarks, calling them inartful. He told the Huffington Post, "Yeah, right. I watch too much cable, I admit." Oh yeah, you're watching the truth somewhere and it's waking you up and you're going, these people gotta be on drugs to do the damn policies they're doing to us, the American people. They gotta be on something better, or actually worse than what we're doing in the normal people. Day after day, it gets frustrating. Yesterday I watched as someone called legislation to prevent teacher layoffs a bailout. But I know that's not a view held by many, nor were the views I was frustrated about, Gibbs went on to say. So, where should we all, me included, stop fighting each other and arguing about our differences on certain policies? Oh, might as well. It's all Marxism. You might as well suck up to it. His remarks reflect the White House sensitivity at criticism. Well, yeah, anyone that says anything against the White House is a terrorist. Remember that. We're all terrorists if we don't agree and worship them and kiss their feet. From the left of the Democratic Party, who are unhappy that Obama has too often appeared to compromise on domestic policy while continuing Bush administration policies on Afghanistan and Iraq, as well as continued failure to close Guantanamo prison. Gibbs' remarks were quickly taken up and dissected on liberal blogs. Well, yeah, the liberals won't do that. They're all a bunch of communist anti-Americans, or they wouldn't say anything against what he's doing. If they're anti-constitutionalists, they're Marxists. And that's what I believe about liberal blogs in general. You know, Glenn Greenwald, a Salon, described Gibbs' remarks as one of the most putrid self-pitying outbursts seen from a top political official in recent memory, half derived from a paranoid Richard Nixon rant and the other half from a Sheen Hannity, Sarah Pauline caricature at the far left. Chris Bowers of the Open Left blog responded in post headline, "Dear Singh voters, you suck. Love the White House." Yeah, we're supposed to bow down and worship everything these people we put in there that's supposed to worship us. We're supposed to lay down and blow over our bellies and let them split our guts. Oh, this makes me mad. If the White House really doesn't think it has any problem among self-identified liberals or progressives, and that all the complaints are coming from a grassroots elite, it needs to look at the data again. I mean, I'm telling you, this guy actually got mad enough to say what was going on. He actually said they're on drugs, and it's true. They got to be on some really good cocaine, heroin, or something, not marijuana. If they're on marijuana, they'd be the opposite of wanting to kill people and murder masses in other countries. I'm guaranteeing this. If you allow them to be smoke joints and not be controlled by the world elitist bankers, I guess they would not think this way. That's the only reason I think they're on drugs. I think every politician that goes for office should be drug tested 3 or 4 times a week just to make sure they're not on drugs. When they even make statements, they should be drug tested afterwards to make sure they weren't on some type of powerful drug or something making them say that. Marijuana, to me, is the most harmless drug on the planet. But yet, these other drugs, what they do, because they're just so hyped up and want to destroy things, has got to be that. Anyone smoking marijuana doesn't do this. Anyone on marijuana doesn't do what Obama has done for 2 years plus now. And it just makes me mad. I mean, they would either wake up or they're just mentally ill. Reminds me of Pelosi's crazy look. She looks like she's on cocaine constantly. I mean, just craziness out there. They are crazy. Every one of them are crazy. Everything they're doing is going to destroy this country and kill us all. And if you don't wake up to that soon, we're all going to die. I mean, literally die. They're going to get us into something where somebody's going to do something and kill us all. I mean, it's madness. And it's all done by the world bankers and stuff, who are also on drugs, apparently, because their madness is beyond belief, which kill 90% of the population. Georgia Guidestones. And then we can rule the world. I mean, this is the type of madness that's going on. Either they're genetically defects or something. There's something wrong mentally with these people who are in charge, who want money and power and want to kill people. Well, that's all I got to say for now. This frustrates me to utter madness to myself. And I'm not even on drugs right now except for beer, and that's an alcoholic drug that needs to be banned. I think marijuana should be... I wouldn't be this way if I were smoking a joint right now. I would be a lot calmer and a lot mellower. But no, we gotta smoke cigarettes, drink beer, liquor, cocaine, heroin, or whatever that they're doing, and be all riled up and mad at everyone. I think we all need to take a chill pill of marijuana and mellow out. The whole world needs to. Even these elitists need to start getting off their drugs of wanting to destroy and kill everyone. Ugh, makes me mad. This is Spellbinder with this news breaking article, and it's The Guardian. I mean, I follow them, and they're truthful in most of what they say. So until next time, be good at it. Be mellow, smoke a joint, take a cool pill.